What's up, my fellow strong kayak fishermen? Hey, how's your kayak coverage? You have full coverage on your kayak? Or do you have like minimal coverage on your kayak? Or are you like most kayak fishermen and have, kind of partial coverage, like myself? And no, I'm not talking about the coverage you get with Jake from State Farm sporting khakis giving out the Rogers rate. I'm talking about your reaching coverage. How much of your kayak can you cover or reach from the seated position inside your kayak, from your kayak seat? Can you reach everything you pack on your kayak from your seat? Or do you have to, head over to the shore, hop out, get anything you need from in the front of the kayak or from behind you in the kayak and hop back in? A lot of kayak fishermen, they only have enough coverage to reach, the Plano box holders and the gunnels of the kayak or the hatch between their legs, and that's about it. But as we all know, we pack stuff all over our kayaks, including the front of the kayaks, the tank well behind us. We got rod holders located everywhere, man. We got rod holders up in front of us, rod holders behind us, back in milk crates. And our food and drink coolers are almost always behind us as well. Or if not there, then it's way up in the front, which can be a huge problem if you're in a little bit deeper water and you're not near shore and you can't hop out of the kayak or paddle to the shore easily and grab something from the front or the back of your kayak. Not to mention, when we're fighting a fish that go under, around, beside, behind the kayak, we need to be able to spin, lean, turn, twist to land them. Or even if we got to pull an anchor that's been dragged underneath the kayak or behind the kayak, we need to be able to lean over or reach under or behind the kayak then too. So today, I'm going to give you 4 full coverage flexibility fixers for kayak fishing. Or as I like to call it, yoga for kayak fishermen. So we can basically, we can break down our flexibility needs into 4 areas or 4 directions. We need to be able to reach in front of us, of course. We need to be able to twist our body to reach beside us and behind us. We need to be able to twist. That's another direction. We need to be able to reach straight behind us, so we need to be able to reach back. And we need to be able to lean over and reach beside us as well. And I got a stretch for all 4 of them that we can do in a series. Now, the reason that I created this series is to work on my own flexibility, which is definitely a work in progress. So hopefully y'all can do these at least as well as I can, if not better. But flexibility is the easiest thing to improve on if you continually work on it. Okay, so the first direction we're going to increase our flexibility is going to be straight back behind us. So we're going to start with our feet together. We're going to put our hands together overhead. And you're going to reach straight back behind you as far as you can. And then look back behind you as well. So drop your head as well. Squeeze your legs together. Keep your legs really tight and straight. Reach back as far as you can. Hold it for about 15 seconds. Keeping those arms as straight as you can. And then back up. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the sides. So there's 2 ways we can get the sides. We could do overhand just like we were. We can put our hands overhead again, feet together, and we can lean directly to the side. What you don't want to do is kind of get a forward lean. You got to keep everything lined up as you go to the side. So keep this right shoulder pulled back if you're leaning to the right. And then obviously, same thing to the left. Now, the way we can crank it up a little bit more, grab a door frame. Just get inside of a door frame. Grab overhead with your palms facing forward. And lean out. And let it pull. Just lean your hips out. Feet together, pointing straight. Just lean out those hips. And let it stretch. Obviously, we get the other side. Feet together. Keep your body straight. And lean those hips out with your legs straight. Let it pull down the side. Hold each of these for 15 seconds. Okay? Alright, so the next one we're going to do is for reaching forward in our kayak. So we're going to have our legs flat out just like we would if we were in the kayak. They might be a little bit bent. And then you can reach down and grab on your shins as far as you can. Hell, if you can reach down and grab your toes, all the better. But at least reach down and grab on the shins. Bring your head down and pull forward. So it not only stretches your hamstrings, but stretches your spine too. So tuck your head down and roll that spine and pull forward. for 15 seconds. As you start to loosen up, reach forward a little more and just pull each time. Pulling your spine and your hamstrings at the same time. Head down for 15 seconds. Now we're going to get the turning aspect, the twisting. So I'm going to twist to the right. I'm going to take my right leg, put it over my left. I'm going to take my elbow around that right knee, put the other hand behind me. My left elbow around my right knee, right hand behind, and twist. Use that back hand to pull and use this elbow to push and twist yourself around. Turn your head to look behind you as well. Turn your head, push with this elbow, and pull with the hand behind. Hold that for 15 seconds. And obviously we're going to switch. So if I'm going to the left side, I bring my left foot over my right leg, put my left hand behind me, right elbow across, and then we twist. I pull with the left hand, push with the right elbow, look behind me. Hold this for 15 seconds. So there you have it. 4 flexibility fixers for kayak fishing. Do these every day for 5 to 10 minutes and you'll have full coverage on your kayak in no time without even calling Jake from State Farm asking for the Rogers rate. Till next time, dominate the water, dominate the kayak, and dominate the fish. Tight lines.